Hello guys, my name is Big Boy Samoa. I am a VR YouTuber. Today I'm going to show off all of the guns in Pavlov, how to reload them, and just how to use them, because I know some people don't really know how to reload them that well. So yeah, but I will be going over the guns and the grenades, but I will, in another video, I'll go over the World War II whole set of guns, because there's both of those. Okay, well, let's start. So we're gonna go from here to here to here, okay? So let's start with the Deagle. So the Deagle is a very high powerful gun with green iron sights. So let's see how she fires. Okay, so yeah, you get a few shots. Then when you're done, you're gonna wanna press Y, grab down here. So you're gonna wanna move your left hand down to your left pocket, grab, put in, and then just click and like you're just gonna want to touch with your pointed trigger and undo it, and then fire. All the guns will be better shot with two hands, just so you know. Now we have the revolver, which you get 5 shots. So how to unload this one is you're gonna want to press Y, which will open up this little thing. Slide back, all the bullets will fall out. Same thing, but you're gonna want to move up and then put them in. And then this one, you don't press Y, you just snap your wrist. So you just open, put in all your bolts, snap your wrist, and then just, yeah, so there we go. Okay, now let's move on to the Beretta. Which is 17 shots, or 16, but you can do a little thing that gets you 17, which I'll teach you once I'm finished with the guns. So then you're gonna wanna press Y, do that, and yeah, there you go. Okay, now let's move to the Tech 9. This pistol has a ton of shots. It's really good. So this one you can't press Y, like I'm pressing Y right now. Isn't working. So you're gonna need to touch your pointer trigger again. Oh, just fell. But anyway, you're gonna pull out that mag. So put in your mag, and then you're gonna want to reach back on the left side of the gun with your pointer trigger finger again. Pull that back. And there you go. Okay. Now we have the 5 and 7. The 5 and 7, same thing. There you go. Now let's move on to the Glock. The Glock is a very cool pistol because it does this. Which, if you heard that, it's 3-round bursts. So, which you're just gonna press Y, but if you don't like the 3-round burst, since it kind of spreads everywhere, you can press B, which will turn it to single fire. But for my recommendation, when you're using the 3-round burst, you kind of want to be very close, which will usually put 2 shots into their head just in case that first one doesn't hit. Now, I'm not sure what the name of this pistol is, but it's used in search and destroy, I'm pretty sure. And same thing, press Y, load in, and bam, shoot down range. Now we move on to my favorite out of all these, I'm pretty sure, is the 1911. You're just same thing for all of them. Okay. Oh, and just so you know, when you throw a gun, it'll despawn, same with the magazines and all that. Okay. Now let's move to this gun. I'm not sure what the name of it's called, but it has a lot of spots for attachments. And so you're gonna want to just aim through, and this one's fully auto, but if you don't like the full, okay, so yeah, for this one, same thing. You can't press Y to do that. If you can't press Y to unleash the mag, you're gonna have to grab it yourself and then pull back, load, and fire away. But if you don't like the fully auto, press B and it'll change to single shot. It's a very good little, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that falls in the class of the SMGs. But besides that, it's a very good long-range SMG, I guess is what that would be. Now we move on to the P90. Here are what the iron sights look like. They're green. This one just unleashes, but for this, you're gonna wanna grab and pull up or back. Well, back doesn't work. So if you pull back, it'll do this. So you're gonna wanna pull in kind of a diagonal or just up. I usually pull in a diagonal, and as I pull it, I usually throw out. So yeah, how you can't press Y again for this. So I'm pretty sure for most of all of like your primaries, you cannot ever press Y for the mag to fall out. So yeah, you're gonna wanna grab it and slide in, and then for this one, once you run out, you're gonna wanna, so you see it on this side. I don't think, yeah, this side doesn't work. You're gonna need to look on your left, grab it, or not the mag. You're gonna wanna grab it, and then just pull back, and there you go. Okay, now we move on to this one. This is a little just crazy thing. Shoots real fast. For this one, load, it'll be on your right side. Pull back. This one has a single shot. I'm sorry, I did not mention to say this, but okay, yeah, so P90 does have a single shot burst. My bad for not saying that. Now we move on to the Uzi. The Uzi, you can, to grab this, you're gonna wanna grab up front with your, what would this be? Your middle finger trigger. So grab that. So to aim through this one's pretty weird to aim through, but you have to aim through this little hole into that little, it's kind of hard to see. That line right there. And so say I shoot, and bam, I'm out. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna, this one you can press Y and it'll pop out. So grab your mag, put it in, and grab up here, this little thing that you aim through, and just rear back in. This one does not have a single shot burst, but it's better used for duels, or for like having two of them at the same time. Now we move on to the Scorpion. So basically this is this gun is really crazy because it's a fully automatic pistol. Just watch. So yeah, you can either shoot one-handed, which does pretty well, but how to reload this one is, so another thing I did not mention is for some of the guns, you can put in a mag and then press Y, and so instead of like, look, so see how it's back? So I usually have to manually do this, but say I don't want to, holy crap. Say I don't want to, I'll put in the mag, and then I'll just click Y and it'll do it automatically. But anyway, besides that, so hold up. So when you shoot, you're gonna wanna grab the little knob and do that, and then just unleash. This one has a single shot as well, but I don't think really, I personally do not like the single shot on that. Okay, now moving on to the more SMG primaries. We have the Vector, which has I'm pretty sure has a single shot. And then it also has a 2-round burst. So you'll see right here. So you'll go from fully automatic to single shot to 2 shots, and so forth. So finish, and then this is one of the ones that does it. You can press Y to shoot out the mag, but put it in, and then you're gonna want to look at the top, and there's your little spot that you're gonna grab, pull back, and unload. Okay, now moving on to, I'm not sure what this is called, but I mean it's actually a pretty good one. Okay, this does have a single shot, but anyway, so for this one, you're gonna need to grab where you hold. So for this one, you hold on to the mag. So you just want to do the same thing, but instead of pressing your little middle finger trigger, you're gonna want to press your pointer finger trigger, which will pull out it, and then on your right side, slide down, and you're ready to roll. Okay, now this one, I'm not sure what this is called, but this is a very popular SMG. You can kind of see why. Shoots very fast and it's very well. This one is one of the ones where you can press Y, the mag will fall out. But yeah, it's another one where you can load automatically by just pressing Y. But anyway, so put it in, and if you want to do it manually, pull back here, and this one also has a single shot. But yeah, now we're gonna move to the MP5. The thing I have on, this is the noob I forgot what the normal one looks like, but this is the noob. This one's really cool because it has fully automatic, 1 shot, and then 2 shots. But so if you want to adjust this to where you can make it like more of like more to where you can duel it easier, this I'm pretty sure just makes it a bit more accurate. So what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna want to press your pointer finger trigger, and you're gonna want to grab back here and just slide it. All you're gonna want to do. But besides that, when you're finished, you're gonna want to pull this out, put in the mag right here, and then right this little thing, pull back on that, and you're ready to roll. Okay, now we're moving to this. I'm not sure what this one is as well, but yeah, this one has a single fire, and that's it. But yeah, for this one, pull out, push in on your left side where you hold. It's right there, and bam, yeah. Okay, now we're moving to one of my favorites for the shotguns, your double barrel, your sawed-off shotgun. This one's best close range. Gives you 2 shots. To unload this one, you're gonna want to press Y to open, turn upside down to where the shells fall out, grab your shell and move in. Like grab it and then push it in. And then for this one, it's like the revolver, but instead of snapping this way, you gotta snap up, and then it'll fire. Okay, now moving on to the drum shotgun. This one, you can press once to fire once, or you can just hold down. But it'll start to do that. For this one, you're going to need to press your pointer finger trigger to pull out the mag, put it in, and on your right side, rear back, and unload. You can see my target's kind of getting ruined there. This is, I forgot the name of this one, but you'll see that when it's sitting down, it looks like this. To activate that, you're going to want to have this, see this little hook here, press your pointer finger trigger, and it'll open up to put it back to where it was. Click it again, move it back and forth, but I'm out of ammo. Oh no, so this one's a bit different. You can't pump it back, but you will take your shotgun, put it underneath. I usually flip it like this, or what you can do is just do this. But then you'll start shooting. You're like, wait, why can't I shoot? Well, the reason is because on your right side you need to pull this back. But I'm pretty sure once you pull it back, it gives you an extra shot to fire. So, yeah. Now we move to the pump shotgun. This one's another cool thing about this is you can fire, and then you can do the little pump. Like you just have to do that, and it'll automatically do it. But anyway, this one, push. What the? Oh, let's pull it back. Okay, now it's out. Now it's for real out. Take your bullets, put it underneath, or your shells. Now, to get an extra shot, you can push forward, and then it'll give you one more for another shot. Okay. Now we move to the LMGs. The LMGs took, like, when I first played the beta, I had no clue how to do these. So you're going to want to fire. So when you're finished, I didn't know that turned red. So you also can't grab onto this little thing. But anyway, you're going to want to pull out your, oh wait, hold up. There we go. Okay, now we've got it. For this one, you're going to need a pull. You can either pull down, kind of on a slant, or just, yeah, you can pull sideways, but it's a bit hard. Then you're going to want to reach back to where you aim through and press with your pointer trigger, or your pointer finger trigger, and rear up, and then you're going to want to put in a thing, and then you're going to want to basically grab where the bullets are and place them down until you hear it click, and push this down until you hear it click, and then rear this back, and then it'll light up. Okay, now moving on to this one. Again, you can't grab onto this, but this one's just completely a different beast. I don't know why I wasn't shooting there, but you're going to want to pull that off. And instead of reaching up and pulling over here, you're going to need to grab onto this little black tab, pull in until you hear like kind of a bit of a jingle sound. Sorry, just my eye. But anyway, then you're gonna want to grab again, put down so you hear a little click sound, rear this back, and fire up. Okay, now we move on to the RPG. Usually, in most game modes, you only get one shot. So you're gonna want to aim through, and you can see that there's a little, like, kind of a little crevice, and then there's this. You're gonna want to line those up. So line them up and fire. Now to load up this one, you're gonna get your rocket and you're just gonna push through the front. That's it. No fancy anything really. Okay. Now we move on to, oh, I'm sorry about this. I don't know why that's there. Now we move on to this. These are your rifles. This one's got a cool scope. For this one, you're just gonna want to rear back and pull, and then push through and lock down. And yeah, so sometimes if you don't put it down fully, it will not shoot. So you have to put it down till you hear it click. But I'm just gonna pop out the mag. Okay, so say, oh my gosh, I'm out of shots. Press Y to pop down that mag, grab it, rear back, put one in the chamber, and shoot up again. Okay, now we move on to, why can't I think of the name of this? Anyway, this one has a 3-round burst and a single shot. Oh shoot, why'd I throw that? But anyway, so when you're finished shooting this, so you might say, how was I doing that? How was I doing fully auto? All you need to do is just spam this really fast with your finger. Then you're gonna want to reach back, pull it out, put it in, and then grab this, which is on your left side. Like, there's this, it already comes with a vertical foregrip, or yeah, vertical. So you're gonna want to, oh shoot, so you're gonna want to rear back, and yeah, then you're ready. My bad, I don't know, I can't think right now. It's just got a foregrip, just say that, cannot think. So here's your M4, and so for this one, yeah, this one does have the little, oh shoot, this one, let me see, I can't reach that. But anyway, you can press Y to pull it out, or you can just do the manual. But then put it in, rear that back, and it'll load you up. This one has one shot. Yeah, and then you have your AR-12, which you can fire. This one has one shot. But yeah, yeah. So this one doesn't work for the Y button. You're gonna need to pull it out manually, put it back in, pull back, and shoot. Okay, now we move on to the, I don't know if this is its actual name, but the FAMAS. So this one you're gonna want to aim this little top part. That's what you're gonna aim through. Has a single shot, has a single fire by pressing B. So just so you know, whenever you press B, a gun will usually, if it has multiple different ways to shoot, if you press B, it'll change to that. And to change back, press it again, or just cycle through until you get back to fully auto. But anyway, so for this one, sorry if I keep doing this, I just need to adjust my headset. That one you can also press fire, do it manually, put it in, and then see this little notch here? That's what you're gonna need to put your finger in and rear back, and then shoot with that. Okay, now we move on to our AR-15. It's not doing a 3-round burst. I'm just gonna keep it for hitting the target and not hitting up here. For this one, you're gonna need to manually do it. Put it back in, rear back, and fire. This one doesn't. Wait, does it? Well, look at that. It does. It does have a single fire. Now this one, I'm not sure what the name of this one is either. But yeah, so fire. Sorry, I looked over. I was trying to see our next gun. Okay, so yeah, and then to do this one, you just tear it out. And then this one is up here. You grab it on the right side, and grab on, rear back, pull it back. Okay, now we move on. I'm not sure what the name of this one is, but this is the 3-round burst. So the easy way to tell the difference, or how about I just do this? So you can see that this one does a full ring and this one doesn't. That's about the only difference. Or you can also see, I don't know why it's shaking. You can also see that this one has a bit different looking stock and a bit different looking little handrail, or yeah, handrail. But this one, 3. Like you can see, I'm holding down my finger and just, it's only shooting 3. Wait, hold on. Let me just. Okay, yeah, there we go. So press Y and it'll come out, or manually do it. Load in. Rear back. So yeah, that's basically a 3-round burst version of the M4. Now we'll move on to the hunting rifle. Usually has a scope, but to reload this one, let me just. So for this one, you can actually load in a bullet anytime, but let me just. Okay, now I'm out. Okay, so for this one, you're gonna only get single bullets. But what's cool about this one is you can shoot, and then you can add a bullet. You don't have to like pop out the entire mag or anything, which is I think is really cool. I'm not sure what the name of this one is either, but it's pretty cool. This one's semi-automatic, so this one you can't pull out this mag. You actually need to take it and move it through the top. You're gonna push down till that little thing pops out, grab it, and then just fire. Okay, now we move on to the SCAR. The SCAR is usually has the long scope. Okay, but once you're done, you can't reach it, so you're gonna need to press Y to get it. I don't know why that did that. Okay, I'm sorry. But then you wanna put it in, rear back, pull forward, and then fire. Okay, so sorry. And then you're gonna move. Now we have the 50 cal. 50 cal, you're gonna wanna shoot. This only takes 1 bullet at a time, so when you shoot, reach back here, pull back, put in, slide in, and like I'm trying to put a second bullet in, won't work, and fire. So there is all the guns. Yeah. Oh, sorry. One more thing about this gun. If you do press your pointer finger on it, it'll change kind of like this gun, or there's another one, but I forgot what it was. Oh, the Fenchi. I think that's its name. It'll change like that. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna use, I think I'm gonna use this one. No, I'll use this one for the grenades. I'm just gonna scoot it back to 10. Oh, real quick, another quick thing is on this, if you don't like the thing, you can, so you're gonna wanna move it right in front of you and hold it. Come on. Okay, it's looking like it's not going to want to work. We can do this with the, okay, so I'll just actually take the, an M4 and show you. So you walk over to attachments, say I take a holographic sight, you're gonna wanna click and move it back, and then do the same thing, don't mind that. Move it in front, you're gonna wanna put it in front of you. Why is it not doing it now? Okay, there we go. You won't see it light up, it'll make like it'll make a weird sound. You're gonna click with your pointer finger, and yeah, there you go. Okay, now let's move on to grenades. We have the 4 grace grenade. Oh my goodness, I can't think. We have the frag grenade. There we go. So we have a fragment grenade. So you can either throw it and the spoon will pop off, which is what this little thing is. Okay, let me just, I accidentally did this wrong. So let me show you. You're gonna wanna put your finger into this ring and then pull it out until it's gone, or you just hear that little click sound. For this, you can either throw it and the spoon will pop off, or you can click it with your pointer finger and throw it, and then it'll explode. Pretty basic. Now we move on to the pineapple grenade. Exact same thing. You can throw it or you can click. I'm pretty sure most of them or all of them do that. Now we move on to, I want to say that this is another flash grenade, but it's a flash grenade. See how you get that ringing in your ears? That's what the flash grenade does. And it turns your whole screen white. Let's move to another flash grenade. Does the same thing, see? And then these are both smoke grenades. So you'll throw it and it'll make a smoke pattern. And then poof, makes a large smoke. Just so you can see it, I'll throw it here. And poof, does the same thing. Alright, thank you for watching. Watch out for my World War II video. Have a good day, have a good week, and hang loose.